women that are screaming fuck love, they be wanting me to jump on the bandwagon, and they be sending me a lot of different stuff about this. And I just want to say that I'm a very optimistic person. And it don't matter how many times I've been hurt by whatever man I chose to give my heart to, or whatever the case is. I always felt like God made somebody for me. I just, got to get myself together, get my mind right. I just got to heal. So when that person comes, I'll be ready for him. That's just always been my outlook. That's always how I felt. And I just don't want to be in a headspace to where I feel as if love isn't a real thing. And I can't get love from the guy that I want it from, if that makes sense. So I don't go around screaming fuck love. That's not my outlook on it. I very much believe in love, very much want to share my life with somebody and so on and so forth. But when my time come. Until then, it is what it is. You just single and be ready to mingle. But I don't feel as if y'all just be mutting it. Like, I be like, why y'all gotta be so bitter? Like, it ain't your time, babe. It's not your time. It's not your time to have your man. That's just what it is. You're not ready for him yet. You're not. You probably still broken and torn apart about the last man that hurt your feelings. And you carrying on and cutting up about that man still. How you gonna be wanting another man? Don't know. Listen. It's very limited people on God Green's earth that want to deal with hurt people who haven't dealt with their traumas. It's very limited people, okay? And when you do, or if you do find that person and they're willing to be patient with you and work through your traumas and all that other stuff, to God be the glory, honey. To God be the glory. I'm still going through my own personal traumas that I done, things that happened to me when I was a kid and growing up and so on and so forth. But at the same time, I know I have issues. I know I have to address them. I know I have to work through them. And I know that that's not the next person's problem. A lot of y'all be men and women, not just women. Men love to say, don't no man want to deal with no hurt woman. And don't no woman want to deal with no hurt man. That's just the reality of the situation. Like, you just gonna be hurt. Like, you just hurt as hell. Like, it ain't even enough hurt for the both of us, because you taking up all the damn hurt. It's vice versa. It goes both ways. You need to work on yourself. He need to work on himself. Y'all work on each other. If y'all can't do that, then y'all need to be by yourselves until y'all figure it out. That is something that I had to go through, and everybody else in America, I'm pretty sure, is millions of other people that went through and going through the same exact thing. You ain't the only one. All I'm saying is, to these hurt females and these hurt men, these men be getting their heart hurt one time by this female long ass time ago, and now you just a dog for the rest of your life. Cool, be a dog. That's you that's gonna grow old by yourself. These women, you get hurt, babe, you giving your heart to the wrong man. What traits was that man showing you? What was he showing you? And you still gave him your heart. Was he a good man? Was he showing you good traits? Good traits of being a good man? Was he doing that? Now, if he was doing that and he still hurt you, then girl, hey man, say man, shit happens. But if he was not, if he was already showing you no good tendencies, then what were you expecting at the end? You was expecting to get your golden pot of gold or something at the end of the rainbow? Make it make sense. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's see it. Let's talk about it. Because there's too many people that's running around with this whole fuck love narrative, and you mad at everybody else because they in they little love spells and they in their relationships and this and that. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing but hurt her. I can't stand when I be hearing females say that. He probably cheating on her right now. Why would you put that negativity in the air? Why would you say that? Why? A man gonna cheat. A man gonna be a man. No, babe, your man cheated. Your man. He did. I can't sit here. Nobody can sit here and say, nobody can say all men cheat. Nobody can sit here and say all men don't cheat. Some men cheat. And that's just the reality of the situation. Some men just want to be with one woman. You have men out there that just want to be with one woman. That's their desire. They just want one woman. That's it. And then you have other men who want more than one woman. But that is just something that has to be communicated within y'all's relationship. And if you come to terms that you love that man oh so much and you just can't see yourself without him, y'all talk about it and you deal with it. Y'all work it out. He be respectful. Don't bring that home. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all figure that out. But if you come to terms that you just can't be with a man that's with more than one woman, then you need to go on about your business. Not sit and try to force that man to be with you and not cheat on you. Because he going to do what he want to do regardless. I will never allow a man to do, you don't have to allow him to do nothing that he already was going to do anyway, babe. A man that don't cheat is a man that want to be kept. He cherishes what it is that he has. And he know, yeah, my girl ain't going for that. And he not willing to risk it. So I don't scream, fuck love. I'm not in that fuck love club. A lot of people send me a lot of stuff. Oh, niggas ain't shit and the niggas you chose ain't shit, girl. That's just what, the niggas you chose ain't shit. That's just what it is. Some of the niggas majority of all of the niggas that I chose wasn't shit. What does that say about me? That means you have poor picking skills when it comes down to these men that you allowing into your life. That's just what it means. That's just what it is. It ain't the fact that all men ain't shit. It's the fact that the men you chose to be with ain't shit. That's just what it is. And the faster you realize that, the better off we will be. It ain't the fact that all women ain't shit. Just the women that you go for ain't shit. If you going for the women that are always on the scene, you picked her up, you paid her gave her 10 bands so she can go shopping and this, that, and the third. And then you get mad when you catch up with the next nigga that got more money than you. And then you want to say she ain't shit? Women ain't shit? No, the women that you chose ain't shit. That's just what it is. You chose to go for the city girl instead of going for somebody that you felt like was for you. You can't change that woman and make her be who you want her to be because she is who she is. And that's just what it is. So it ain't the fact that women ain't shit. It's just the women that you chose ain't shit. And you just have poor picking skills. Just like some of us women. You just got poor picking skills. So you can't categorize everybody and say men ain't shit, women ain't shit based off of your previous experience. No, the person that you chose to deal with wasn't shit. A lot of the men who I chose to deal with ain't shit. Not a damn thing. Nope. Nothing. Maybe they are today. Who knows? I'm not checking for them, but they wasn't back then when I had them. What does that say about me? That's the question that you need to be asking yourself. Instead of going to this society, what society says, which is fuck love. If there ain't nobody gonna be in love, ain't gonna be no real relationships. I still believe that even though Bill Cosby did what he did, he still was one hell of a husband and one hell of a dad on the Cosby Show, okay? Mr. Huxtable was that nigga, okay? And it is what it is. You can't take that from him. Bill is Bill, but Mr. Huxtable was respectful, and I love Mr. Huxtable. And he was like the ideal dad. I ain't gonna say the ideal man, but ideal dad, because that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But anyway, yeah, like, I just wanted to say that because a lot of people do send me a lot of negative things when it comes down to love and how you should view women, how you should view men, and this, that, and the third. And we live in a different time. This shit is different. And it just is what it is. Things are different. People are different. And society is different. And everybody just goes off of what's accepted in society. No. I firmly believe that somebody out there for everybody. You just got to wait your turn. And if by chance you one of the people who God ain't make nobody for you. You just one of them people who just gonna grow old and just be by yourself. If you happen to be one of them people, then to glory be to God, child. I don't really know what to say about that, but if you do, because I may be one of them people, who knows? But at the same time, you got to be secure and happy with yourself to know that if it doesn't happen for me, I'll be okay. Because everybody got to die. So, what the fuck? Everybody got to die. So, just because you have a spouse don't mean that y'all gonna die together. And for the life of me, I just don't be like, listen, people deal with stuff that you don't have to deal with. You just don't. Once I realized that I don't have to deal with this, I don't have to deal with this. There's nothing that's holding me, tying me to this person. I don't have to do this with you. And the minute I realized that was the moment that I left. I just let the situation just be what it was. I'm like, cool, whatever. Oh, you want to break up? Okay. And when you seen that I wasn't coming back and trying to I was serious because I don't have to deal with it. I'm choosing to deal with it because I see you. I felt like you had potential and I could be, but child. No. I don't have to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. And it is what it is. You go carry that, take that on to somebody else's life because that's it. That's it. It's over with. So if you're in a situation to where you're not happy with whoever it is that you with, but you don't want to be by yourself, that's mainly what it be. You don't want to be by yourself, or you don't want to see that person with somebody else. But if he making or she making your life a living hell, why not let him go be with somebody else? Let them make somebody else's life a living hell. The minute I realized that was the minute my life turned around for me, and I've been gone and up and away ever since. I said what I said.